since I have been to Colorado. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the vlogs from Colorado and from my family especially. But I have not been anywhere since I got back from Colorado. I've just been kind of doing a lot of family stuff, getting stuff organized with my niece and nephew. And honestly, I've been learning a lot. I've been watching a lot of vloggers. I'll link some of my favorites down below. And just trying to take in everything and learning through Instagram. Like, I feel like I know I have a lot more to learn. So thank you for hanging in there with me. I know some of my vlogs are kind of but I'm learning slowly but surely. But this weekend, sorry for the bright light here, but anyway, this weekend I'm heading to Lawrence, Kansas. I'm so excited to be hitting Kansas and all the cities there and towns. I have done a lot of research about Lawrence. I've been emailing a couple people and just getting permission with certain museums, and they're super excited that I'm coming. A lot of people, for those of you who don't know, Lawrence, Kansas is home of University of Kansas. A lot of people are huge basketball fans of that college. So my brother was almost going to go there, but he ended up not going. But anyway, expensive to stay in that area. Like, the cheapest was around $80, and it wasn't that like really good of ratings. So I decided to do something a little different this time. I'm doing an Airbnb, but I'm doing a private room and a private bathroom. I've never done anything like that, so I'm kind of excited. I don't know what to expect. I know it's somebody else's home. She lives there, and I've never done something like that before, so I'm excited. And it ended up being a whole lot cheaper than trying to figure out the whole hotel situation. I was looking outside of Lawrence, and nothing just seemed to be working. So I'm kind of excited for this experience. So I've got about a 3-hour drive now. Got my bags and my dinner and gas, so we're good to go. So here we go to Lawrence. I made it to my Airbnb, and I was greeted by the co-host Elaine, super sweet, and I arrived like 5 minutes late. The check-in time is between 3 and 9, and I let her know. I was like, hey, like, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. Anyway, this is a really nice house. Danica is the one that owns this place. I'm gonna assume she's out of town. On her Airbnb like description, it says that she's a traveler as well. So let me show you all around the place. When you walk in, it's the living room. Take off your shoes. Nice living room area. And the kitchen is right here. Very nice kitchen. Dining room set. And in the garage is a like workout stuff. She's like, if you feel compelled to, go ahead. Very well stocked kitchen. She told me I could use the Keurig. And then the bathroom that I use is to the left. Very nice bathroom. Older shower, but very nice. And then she said if I wanted to, I could use, this room, like a TV, desk, and that leads to outside. And then my room. Just your basic bed, all I need for one night, and then extra blankets and stuff in there. Overall, I just say it's really nice right now. The neighborhood is in a really good location. I didn't feel weirded out by the neighborhood, and she is very close, I think a mile away from University of Kansas. So far I'm loving it. I think it's really, really nice. And only for $74, way better than spending what I was gonna have to spend on a hotel, like $120, $130. So thank you, Danica. So I am gonna go to bed. Exciting day tomorrow. Good rainy morning. I got a notification on my watch this morning that was like, oh, your rain will stop soon. I'm like, oh, I know it's actually coming down pretty good. So I've been up since like 7, And since I didn't bring any breakfast with me, I do have to say that's one of the disadvantages. Hotels offer breakfast. Most hotels do. Breakfast that I can eat, but that's okay. So it gets me up quicker, get going. And I know there is a Keurig here, a coffee Keurig. She provided that. But I like stuff in my coffee, like oat milk and a little bit of sugar. So, but thank you. So honestly, this place gets a 9 out of 10. My one issue is that, so in the bathroom, it only has this one light in this room. In this one, it has no light because this up here, it makes an awful noise, like if you leave it on too long, and it could potentially start a fire, is what the co-host told me, Elaine. Felt like I was taking a shower kind of in the dark, but I'm sure she will fix that. So that's the only thing that I saw, or that was a little bit of an issue. Other than that, everything was great. Everything was clean. Everything was comfortable. I slept great. I was out at 11, so we've got lots of things to do today. And I was trying to find a local coffee shop, and they have a few like in the downtown, which we will be going later, called Massachusetts Street, the historic area. But I really didn't want to mess with the downtown this morning, and I'm trying to find something to eat. So I'm just gonna go through Dunkin' and then head out to our tourist / fun day today. So load up the car and we're gonna get going. So this is the Robert Dole Institute of Politics. This museum is based on Senate Majority Leader Robert Dole. So he is alumni from the University of Kansas. So if you are into politics or, know the history, this is something for you. I think the building is beautiful. I really didn't read a whole lot into it. I knew I wanted to go by. I thought maybe there was something on the outside, like stuff to read, but no, I just wanted to come by. So now off to our next stop. Once again, my reading up on places has failed me. One day I'll learn. I was going to Grinter Family Farms, and I'm glad I didn't drive all the way over there before I read this. It's a sunflower farm, and I'm way too early for sunflowers. They don't bloom until end of July, August, September. So sad day, because I was excited for that. I was really excited to see all these big, beautiful sunflowers, but oh well. So if you are here in August and September, Grinter Family Farms is a wonderful place to go. It's free. You just walk through these huge fields of sunflowers, but oh well. So now off to the next destination. All right. I have made it to the Biodiversity Institute and Kansas University Natural History Museum. I've been in communication with Anne, who is the coordinator for all the media stuff, and they are excited to have me. I'm excited to be here. There are over, she told me in her email, 10 million biological specimens here and over 2 million archaeological things there. And so much more history that I will go over. Today is a special day. They are having an ocean day, which I'll put right here. So today is they are expecting to be a little more popular. So that's why I wanted to go first thing this morning. So that way, hopefully because she made sure, she said, are you going to be filming people? And I said, no, I try to not put a lot of people in my, videos, just so out of respect. So they open at 9 a.m., 1 minute till they open. So I'm glad I got here early. And this museum's right in the middle of Kansas University, right dead in the middle of all this craziness. It's a beautiful campus, absolutely beautiful. So glad I got here early, glad to get it done, and glad to go see what's inside. Okay, I made it in. Here's my pamphlets. I'm currently on the 4th floor, 2 floors up and 1 floor down. Live bees, reptiles, mammal schools, and archaeology. our life here soon. Oh my gosh, so many. I think this is so cool. Going to the 5th floor. Put the name right there, and explore evolution. Fossils, including T-Rex and Bugtown. Cute area. Welcome to Bugtown. It looks like it's a really cool place for kids. So that's awesome that they have that. But they do say to check in with the front desk before you come and visit this gallery. So make sure you do that. That's great. I highly recommend for all ages to come here to the Kansas City Natural Museum and Biodiversity Institute. It was really good. They're on the 3rd floor. There is some construction going on because they have some exhibits undergoing. I mean, they are doing a fantastic job here. The research that's going behind it, it's wonderful. If you were, okay, how do I say this? One who likes to read, like I have to go through quickly and I'm just trying to show and, communicate with y'all. I was in there for half an hour. But any other person who likes to read about, a lot of the things they have displayed, I say you could be there easily for 2 hours. So, and they have a cute little gift shop. That was a lot of fun. And thank you to the Museum and Institute for allowing me to show your museum off and to share with others. So off to the next place. Okay, because I got such an early start, my next museum doesn't open for another 30 minutes. It's only 9:30 and I'm practically done. That's crazy. So I did want to go over a couple of things that are to do here that I'm not doing. And I'm saying why. So the Prairie Park Nature Center, that is something free to do here. They have a bunch of cute little trails, and that is something you can do. I have a nature center in my area. I don't see the big deal in it. The Booth Hall of Athletics, that is a big thing here. If you are a University of Kansas fan, that is something to do. I'm not a sports fan, so that's not me. And then last, an art museum that's supposed to be beautiful. Again, I'm not into art, but those are 3 things that you can do here. Like I said, the Prairie Park Nature Center is free, but the Booth Hall of Athletics and Art Museum, it does cost a fee. I want to say it's maybe $10 per person. I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, so now I just have literally 2 things left to do. So my next thing that hasn't opened yet is Watkins Museum of History. I've been in communication with them and they're excited to have me. And then the Massachusetts Street. Massachusetts Street is a historic area, lots of cute little shops and eating places. So I honestly might just drive by there just because I'm gonna be getting done so early, and then I'm gonna be heading to another destination. So I'm gonna drive by Massachusetts Street and then head to the Watkins Museum of History. Massachusetts Street. It has a lot of cool shops, and it's a really nice downtown area. I bet it is really lively when school year is around. it's a tad sketchy. I saw quite a few homeless people, a lot of not being very loud, but I mean, you're gonna have that at a lot of different areas in America. I mean, anywhere around the world. And then there were like some cops and stuff just down the road. I don't know what was going on, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I know there are other people around, but a lot of the shops aren't open yet because, like I said, it's only 9:45. So anyway, yeah. So the Watkins History Museum is literally just right here. So they open in 13 minutes, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be done with Lawrence. Wow, I didn't think I'd be done so quickly, but advantages to waking up early. So Lawrence, Kansas is an independent community, and it started off as like a small community meant for farmers, transportation, and you know, not it is today. Kansas University is here. Crazy. So pretty cool. That is it. That was a very small museum. As far as I know, there was only one floor. I saw some stairs leading upstairs, but it didn't say if you could go up there. And the guy at the front desk was kind of quiet, so oh well. It was nice, a little history of Lawrence, so pretty cool. But that's it. That's all there is to do in Lawrence. Everything I did today was for free. I did pay for the Natural History Museum, because the lady told me, she said you don't have to, but there is a suggested donation. So I did pay $5 just because they're also allowing me to video in there. I'm sure they would have let me do it anyway without paying, but it just seemed like the nice thing to do, and to give that money for more research that they're doing. It's pretty cool. So if you are in the area in Lawrence, there are definitely things for you to do. I would say just spend the day here, especially if you have a friend or family member in university that goes to University of Kansas. There's things to do here, but that's it. So thank you again, Miss Danica, for the wonderful Airbnb experience. I think I will entertain more Airbnbs now. It was a really good experience. I do love hotels, so just depends on the price. And she agreed. The hotel prices here are ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, now I'm going to be going to a new destination, which will be in the next vlog. But thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe.